Good morning, y'all. In my kitchen this morning, I wanted to utilize the rest of the pumpkin that I had left over from making pumpkin muffins from a cake box. Today, I'm going to make homemade, not from a cake box, pumpkin chocolate chip muffins. So I'm going to kind of vary this recipe just a little bit, as I often do. I'm going to put all my dry ingredients in here so they'll be ready. I need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. And then I need 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda. No, baking powder. I'm gonna eyeball that because I can't find my measuring thingies. That's what happens when somebody else is in your kitchen. I'm gonna put in 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, now I didn't even ask if y'all could see that. I'm so sorry. Let me come down a little bit. Okay, I need to put my my nutmeg and my cinnamon in here. Calls for 1/4 teaspoon, I think, of nutmeg. And 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Hang on. I know the rear view is not a pretty one, y'all. I apologize. But I thought I had my cinnamon out, and I don't. And so, here we go. Okay, make sure that's all the dry ingredients. Oh, and then 1/4 cup of sugar. Okay, now. Okay. Now, if y'all been following along, y'all know I sent the hubs to the grocery store, and God bless him. I'm gonna put a dub of vanilla bean paste, which is not in the original recipe. And where is that stuff my husband bought? Bless his heart. I told him to get pumpkin pie spice. And hold on, he came home with something I'd never even seen. What in the world did I do? Oh, here it is. Lord help Jesus. I've never seen pumpkin pie spice extract. Who knew? Send your husband to the store. Ain't no telling what he might come back with. So I'm going to use it today in this. I'm going to add it to my wet ingredients. Okay, seriously. This is keeping it real, y'all. Don't try that at home. I can get my teeth fixed if I break them for free. Anyway, I'm just going to put like 1/4 teaspoon of that into the milk, into the wet ingredients. I'm going to crack 2 eggs into the wet ingredients as well. Then I'm going to be ready to mix this sucker. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right. Now, with muffins, y'all, you don't have to be as careful about mixing them, the order of mixing, because they're supposed to be kind of lumpy. They are. Oh, and I need to put 1/2 cup of brown sugar in this dry ingredient thing. Hold on. 1/4 cup. Now I'm ready to mix. Okay, here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm going to start with my eggs, all my wet ingredients, the eggs, the milk, let's see, yeah, eggs, milk, hold on a minute, heaven's sakes. Did I put milk in? I don't remember. 2 eggs. Your butter. That was okay. Got it. And your seasonings. Hold on. All right. In goes my butter. That's the last of the butter that me and Mac made. It lasted good though. Now, to this, I'm going to add my pumpkin, which the recipe calls for 3/4 a cup. I think I put milk in here and I wasn't supposed to, but okay. Y'all can follow the recipe that I put on Pinterest, that I got off of Pinterest. I ain't sure why I did that, but okay. And no pain medicine this morning. That's like completely sober, dumb stuff. Just saying. Can't hurt. It's just a 4th cup of milk. It'll probably be a little more cakey because of that, I'm guessing. Okay. I'm going to give that a spin. Okay. Now I'm going to add in, I'm literally just going to dump it all together. And while I'm mixing, I'm going to check my ingredients and make sure I got everything. 2 eggs, brown. Okay, 1/3 cup of butter softened, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 2 eggs, 3/4 cup of pumpkin, 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. I don't know where I got that milk, but okay. Now, okay guys, let me give this a little toss here. Now, I'm going to add my chocolate chips to this. And this is about almost 1/2 cup of ground chocolate chip. I mean, miniature chocolate chips, I should say. And I'm just going to stir those in. Make sure they get in every bite. Okay, now, while I'm going to put those in a muffin tin, but here's what I want to show y'all. This is what my granny used to do. She used to make this crumble crust for the tops of her fruit pies. And it's the same crumble crust, I think, that's in most gourmet muffins. So guess what? That's what I'm going to do. And now look, there is no measuring in this one. It's just kind of a look, see, and go. So I'm going to start out with some butter. This is probably about 1/2 stick, to be honest with you. And it's softened at room temperature. Did that go in? Oh, there it is. Lord help me. I'm losing my touch, y'all. Okay, this is really good, though. You need to watch this if you're a baker and you don't know how to do this. Now, I'm going to add in, open up thing, come on. In the country, I have to put everything in a Tupperware because we have field mice that want to come in. Yes, we do. I'm going to start with 1/2 cup of sugar, brown sugar, excuse me. And then I'm going to throw in some flour. And this is where it gets a little bit variable, okay? I'm going to start with about a little over 1/4 cup of flour. And my hands are clean. Let me take my ring off. And I'm literally going to manipulate this like you would need dough, okay? You want it to be crumbly. You could use a mixer for this if you want to, or you could use a food processor, but I don't. This is how my granny did it, so that's how I learned to do it. You have to mix it really good. to get all that butter to spread out for you and incorporate into that sugar and flour so that you'll have kind of a, what's the consistency? A dry cookie dough, okay? A dry one. And I'm literally just squeezing it, taking it in my hand and squeezing it. Trying to get all that incorporated. Okay, I'm gonna add just a little bit more flour, y'all. I want y'all to see the consistency of this when I'm done. My granny used to literally take a bought pie crust. We thought it was the greatest thing, which it was, but it wasn't hard. She bought pie crust and then she put like a can or two of apple pie filling in the pie crust and dressed it up with some spices and probably added some sugar if I'm recalling correctly. And then she made this crumble top for her pies, her fruit pies. And y'all have had her cornbread, so you know the woman knew what she was doing. But as I've said before, Granny did not measure nothing. Nothing. I asked her for recipes and she'd say, well, put a pinch of this, that, and then mix it till it looks right. Now I find myself doing that when people ask me about it. Anyway, this is what it looks like, y'all. Let me show you. Okay? Now, I'm going to put these muffins in the tins, and I'm going to crumble that on top of the muffins. I'm going to put it in a 350-degree oven. It'll probably take 20 to 25 minutes. I'll let you know for sure. When I post a picture of the muffins, I will also put how long it took. And anyway, waste not, want not. I just cannot let stuff sit in here and go bad. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. That's how I'm going to do my homemade pumpkin chocolate chip crumble top gourmet muffins. Make it a great day.